So how's it going, guys? Flair here, back with another Grand Theft Auto 5 Online video. Now this one's actually going to be another video on the topic of the 1.17 patch with the Last Team Standing update that actually came for GTA 5 and Online just a couple of days ago. Now I am sorry that I didn't get to upload this yesterday. I've been massively busy with schoolwork and just work in general, and I've just been really lacking time for any YouTube content creation, so I do really want to get back into the swing of it. It's just a real struggle with time management. But this video is going to be on the patch notes that we received for the 1.17 update for GTA Online, and I won't go over all of them, just the top changes, the new features and updates, and any small bug fixes that were a bit more prevalent around the community. So if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to go and hit that like button down below, as it really would help me out and it does show your support. Now let's go. So the top changes in this title update 1.17 are the following. So the creators section has now been expanded to include the Last Team Standing creator. So this new option is going to be available alongside the races, the deathmatch, and the capture creators. An option has now been added to the phone which allows you to disable the Snapmatic's quick launch without being activated by double tapping up on the D-pad. So that was something that they actually brought in patch 1.16, so if you pressed up on the D-pad twice it would instantly go to the Snapmatic camera, which caused a ton of issues because most people would just do up, and then right to get to the contact, and it didn't really seem to help in any way. But you can now turn that off via the phone, or you can leave it on if it's something that you really want to use on a regular basis. So next, a rounds option has been added to the capture and LTS creators to allow people to play a first to win series of matches. This can be set from 1 to 7 rounds. A new random job option has been added to the booting screen to allow players to get straight into jobs, and a new vehicle has been added to Legendary Motorsport, the Lampadati Fiore GT, which I actually made a video on just a couple of days ago. 3 new vehicles have been added to the Southern San Andreas Super Autos site, the LCC Innovation, the Shih Tzu Hakuchu, and the Canis Kalahari Top Plus. 2 new weapons have been added to ammunition, which is the heavy shotgun and the marksman rifle, both very cool weapons which I'm going to be having videos covering very soon. So next we've got 20 new flags of the world themed parachute bags which have been added to ammunition, but that's only for GTA Online. Over 30 new teamed clothing items including outfits have been added to the stores for both the male and female characters for Online. New bulletproof helmets in 5 different colours have been made available in clothes stores. The helmet will give players limited protection against headshots. 2 new masks have been added to the Vespucci movie mask store, which is the combat mask, the skeletal masks. Next, a large range of Last Team Standing jobs have been added, which include Tatavayam Truck Stop, Storm Drain, Skyscraper, Palito Bay, Noose, Mount Josiah, Harwick, Grand Banks, Del Perro Freeway, and finally, Alta. So, they finally fixed an issue where some players were unable to place core emblems on some types of jackets. So that's the last bit to the top changes section of these patch notes. So in the new features and updates, I'm just going to be covering some of the biggest ones I think are going to influence you guys when you're playing GTA Online. So first off, a lobby queuing system has now been added to allow players to join lobbies or lobby queues when a session is full. So this now goes for free roam in the same way that you could already spectate people when they were active on a job. If someone's invited you to their game, but their free roam session's already full with the 16 players, you can now just hit the wait in queue button, and when there's a space you'll be notified and you can quickly join, which will reserve you a space as such. Next, players using the on-call functionality will now have a small chance to instantly be made host for their lobby in order to increase the speed of getting into jobs. Players can now go on-call for activities like arm wrestling, darts or golf, and they can also use the quick match function with friends or alone to go to those same activities through the phone. Players are now able to switch their parachute canopies via the interaction menu, and Pegasus vehicles now despawn faster if the player that owns them is very far away from them. Next, a claim all option has been added to the Morse Mutual Insurance system to allow players to claim multiple and all vehicles at the same time if they are already destroyed. At the start of races, a small notification now appears to tell you how many laps there's going to be, and players who have had muggers sent on them may no longer be mugged again until a short cooldown has expired, which I believe is around the 5-minute mark. A large change here, players inside jets, planes or helicopters will now be shown on the minimap with a small jet, a small plane or a small helicopter icon, which are actually animated so you can see exactly where they're going. So this is going to be quite helpful if you see someone coming towards you on the map, but they turn out to be in a laser which you didn't quite anticipate and then get blown up by them. You can now kind of plan for it as you see them coming towards you. Next, the maximum bet players can place has been raised from GTA $2,500 to GTA $10,000. Rockstar have introduced a new menu into the barbers system so that you don't have to scroll through over 100 different hairstyles. You can sort them through category and then just pick the colour from there. And finally, cash and RP for last team standing jobs have been rebalanced. This is to ensure that all last team standing jobs pay out a fair reward in relation to the mission difficulty and the amount of time taken to complete the mission. And finally, on the generic / miscellaneous fixes the Rockstar issued, they start off with saying they fixed numerous exploits, which are all quite vague. They fixed an issue where muskets had disappeared from a player's weapon wheel. That was one that I'd heard a lot of people asking about, because the musket was just randomly removed, such as the Gutenberg sweeper was when that DLC came out, but that should all be fixed now. They fixed a couple of things here and there, which would involve buying a service, and then the service not actually being taken out by through Leicester or anything like that, and just a few small bits here and there, duplication glitches, money glitches, which I'm sure these guys like Crazy Teddy will have a quick fix to very, very soon. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you guys did enjoy it and it did help you out in any way, make sure to go and leave a like down below, as it really would help me out. And it does show your support. It really does mean a lot to me, guys. Thank you very much. Subscribe for more videos just like this, coming very, very soon. And of course, follow me on Twitter. There's a link down in the description below at ByFlare. You can go and follow me there for any more GTA update news, any more just general talks in general, I guess, and see any more exclusive images which don't always get sent to this channel. Well, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys all very much for watching. My name has been Flare. Signing out.